Gublets, welcome back to another Bear With me, BearElliott. Female masking. Now, this is a new term that I just recently learned about, and I found this rather interesting. And now, when it comes to the BDSM community and the submissive and the dominant different cultures that we have inside the LGBT community, and actually they appear outside of the LGBT community, but specifically in our community, there's a lot of dom sub communities inside of our community. Boy, that was confusing, wasn't it? But female masking, have you ever heard of this? It's quite an interesting group of men. Basically what it is, it's a group of men that like to dress up as live dolls. And it's a full embodiment of, releasing their masculinity and taking on this Barbie doll-esque kind of role. I recently found a video about this, and I wanted to share a little segment about it, because then I want to talk about it, because it's very fascinating. And I know I sound like I'm rambling a little bit, but it's interesting, and I want you guys to see it. So I'm going to share this little piece of this video. You can find the rest of it on the Gay Star News. I always forget what the name of it is. I want to call it the Star Gay News, but it's the Gay Star News. You can find the actual full video of this, and I just want to show you a segment. So check this out, and I'll catch you on the other side. And we're going to talk a little bit about female masking.
Hello, I'd like to introduce me. I am Kim now, dressed as a French maid, and I am ready for taking my duties.
Female masking is an underground community of predominantly older men from around the world who dress up as dolls. To do this, they wear a type of second skin silicone suit, face masks, and prosthetic breasts.
There are a lot of people who like to dress up as a doll. From every counter of the world, there are dolls. There are several thousands of dollars doing this. This is not only in Europe, it is the whole world.
It all started in the 80s with a man from England who was making masks for the Batman movies. He experimented a bit and developed his first female mask. With the internet, female masking quickly turned into a global trend. Today, most female maskers are from the US, UK, and Germany.
Das Schöne ist, wenn man eine Maske aufhat und ganz männlich aussieht und man guckt in den Spiegel zum ersten Mal. Man erkennt nichts mehr von seiner eigenen Person, Identität. Man sieht dort eine ganz schöne Frau stehen. Das ist auch.
So what'd you think? I really got into this video. It's very interesting. It really is a subcategory that I never even thought existed. And being a toy collector, I don't know if that's why I got into this. Not that I wanted to dress up like a huge robot and be able to transform, although that would be really, really cool. But this is a group of men that basically can take on the persona of someone completely different. Think of this as, and you know, drag queens is a profession. It's a performance art, but they do lose themselves into their characters and their creations. It's very similar to that. But what this most represents and I guess reflects and has similarities to is puppy play. Now in puppy play, I don't know a lot of women that do this, but I do know a lot of men that do puppy play and kitten play for that matter. Now what this is puppy play is when someone identifies themselves as a puppy or a master. The puppy can be different breeds, and it kind of reflects upon their inner personalities. So if you are more shy, you might be a different type of small dog, or if you're big and burly, you might take on a different bigger dog, or if you're sensitive, or if you're more aggressive. Now, it could be any kind of person that takes on these different kind of dog roles. And they basically get into the mindset and the the mind space of that breed and that character. A lot of times when Puppy Play, they take on names, and it's very different from their own names, and that's how they identify themselves. When it came to female masking, I saw so many similarities in this, because it's like, okay, I kind of get this. Because what these men do is they have this whole separate character, and they refer to this, it's not me or I, it's Vanessa or Veronica or Ivanta. I just made up that word, but I'm sure somebody calls themselves that, Ivanta. They take on those personas, which allows them to be free with their expressions and to really just develop that side of themselves that they don't feel that they can express in their other side of themselves. I find it very interesting, and I suggest checking this out. Like I said, it's on I can never remember the name of this. I don't know why. Gay Star News. Why do I cannot remember that name? But hey, check this out. I put the link down in the comments below if you want to see this. I think it is very fascinating. I think it's a group that's gotten not a lot of press and is often overlooked inside of our community. So I think we should embrace our little latex friends. And some aren't that little. They are like over 6 feet and 7 feet tall, especially with heels. And I want us to, as a society, not be afraid of these alternative sexualities. And because this is a sexual side, because they talk about it in the documentary, that these guys get their kink out through their group. And if you are interested in finding other female masking, you can also go, there's websites and chat rooms all dedicated to this. When I typed in female masking, it was pretty impressive what popped up. Like Girls Live. I thought that was going to be Girls Live, but there is a Girls Live. And Dolls Live. Dolls Live is one of the ones that I specifically saw that focuses on female masking, and so they get to talk and chat and become friends and find their own inside community. So I thought it was really neat. Check it out. So once again, it's female masking. Go to Gay Star News. Got it right this time. I didn't have to look. I still looked to make sure I had it correct. Gay Star News, and definitely check this out. So until next time, have yourself a wonderful day, and never, ever, ever feel that you can't express yourself, because you can find a community out there for you. Be who you are, be proud, and if you're a doll, you look fabulous. So until next time, have yourself a great day. Bye, Cublet!
I could go out in the darkness, see you calling my name. I hear you shouting, hear you calling, but it's not the same. Every word that you are throwing right into my back doesn't matter to me, cause I'm keeping my track. Let me go, let me go.